Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move forward. We got our next group of roasters. And we got a good one. We got a couple good ones coming up. But first, our first roaster coming up for Mr. Bryce Christian Braden. Mr. Justin Gruver. Justin Gruver, come to stage.
Everybody, round of applause for Sam Dobbin, our roast master of the night. And American 45s, they were great. I don't know if y'all know, but Sam's bare ass was on the news earlier this year.
Yeah, Sam's bare ass.
Sadly, it was only the 9th biggest ass on TV that night, thanks to the Republican debates. He looked out though, because the way that he combed his ass hair, Fox News actually used his picture of his ass as their like stock pic for Donald Trump.
Yay!
Naaman Rogers is here. Oh, there he is. Ladies, I'm sure you already know that. He's probably introduced himself to you. It's great. His nickname in my phone is SPCA because of all the pussy he puts down. And of course we've got Nick, aka Little Chicky Nugs, right here. If you're wondering why we call him that, it's because his scrotum looks like those two nuggets that somehow merged and then were left in the deep fryer for too long and they come out all like really dark brown and crispy. I've seen it. And it's got like, one of them is kind of like coming out the end at the other side. It's really bad. Here in a few minutes, Emily, Bryce's girlfriend, is going to be up here. I can't talk shit about her though, because I don't really know her and don't really care to. And of course, Cribs. Of course, Cribs is here. He's the whole fucking reason we're here. I love this man though. I love him. I've kissed that man more times than any girl I've met in this bar. Except for maybe his mom. You think that's a joke? It's fucking not. Okay? She's a nice lady.
It's totally true. Mama Cruz is a saint.
But honestly, it should be no surprise that Cribs spilled a beer on Bryce's computer because I'm just looking at him right now. Anytime you come up here, this guy is fucking gone. So much to the point where I've stopped saying I'm white girl wasted and I'm Cribs crapulent. And then of course Bryce. Woo! Man of the fucking hour. You might know him by his rap name, Thrice Fried Bryce. Sadly, I actually don't know Bryce horribly well. Like, ever since I first met him, I've been trying to figure out his heritage, because he's got such a unique look. I do know that I'm always happy whenever you show up, so I have somebody who has shittier facial hair than me. I love it. But I do have to say that if porn has taught me anything, after seeing you in that skin-tight Iron Man onesie, I know you're at least half Asian. Mainly the bottom half. Actually, honestly, I'm kind of looking at him now, and I think I figured it out. He's kind of half tower bottom and half failed art history major. Bryce Christian Braden is such a long ass name. I would make a compensation joke, but your dick does that for me. You will. You love me, and I love you. Bryce gives us something to look forward to after our shitty Mondays every Monday. So give it up for Bryce. Fucking donate some money. Fucking love on him all goddamn night. He deserves it.
Thank you so much, Puke Face Gruber. How you feeling, buddy? You alright? Do you need a hug? Chicken nuggets, give him a hug. Oh, it's a tender moment. Emily, turn away. Alright, so we're going to bring up our next roaster, and this one, I cannot fucking wait for. This is going to be great. He's an asshole! Yeah. We are going to bring up one of Bryce's other bosses. Please welcome Mr. Cody Admire.
I want to preface this by saying I got shoved in the middle of a bunch of comedians, and not in a good way, not like in a little tiny dent way where I didn't really feel it. I didn't know what was happening as it was happening. So, it does. So, Mr. Bryce, when I first got close to Bryce, we met a long time ago, but yeah, we were both babysitters for a band called the Hanna-Barbarians, slash roadie, slash babysitter, slash employer for me, but they're still there. I can't get rid of them, kind of like him. But I'm about to get rid of him for at least a little while, it's okay. So when I first met him, we started talking, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm from Florida." I was like, "Oh, Miami, from Miami." He's like, "Man, I love Cuban sandwiches." It's like, "No, I'm not Cuban." Oh, I love chimichangas too. Those are great. "Oh, no, I'm not Mexican." I said, "What are you?" I said, "I'm Filipino." And it's like, "I like noodles." I don't know. Is that what's there? I'm not sure what's there. But since we're gonna try to get him a new laptop, because his got confiscated. They say he spilled the beer on it, it didn't. It got confiscated because he had midget porn, all kinds of stuff on it. They took it from him. That is true, it's true. It was full, they confiscated it. But, and a bunch of mustache pictures that you haven't all seen, actually. They will be posted later. And actually, Bradley, we talked about it, we're going to post a couple of pictures of Bryce in his little girl bikini that will prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he is Filipino. Oh no, seriously, it's really nice. I saw pictures. They will be posted tomorrow. So yeah, on the event page, they're gonna be there. I got them sent to me earlier. It's pretty awesome. So, since he is about to leave, we want to make sure that he gets a new laptop before he goes. Because we don't want him to be the only Filipino there. Like, he has to be the only one there with a laptop. So I'm pretty sure he'll be the only one there with a laptop. And since that's where most of the porn comes from, it's going to come back for him and Emily to have their Skype sex on. I mean, and the internet connection will give him that 2 minutes needed for him to reach full release. It'll only be a minute tonight, but they need 2 minutes via internet connection. So, and we're gonna get him a MacBook Air because Emily's not here to help him carry it and lift it. So we're gonna get him something light so he can carry it around with him. Maybe something that'll fit in his pocket. Because there's nothing else that's gonna take up any room, so that'll work. But seriously, we love Bryce. We love him very much. He's not just a karaoke instructor, cross-dresser extraordinaire. He's not just that. He's also a failed sound engineer and a terrible lover, apparently. But he is a true friend and a part of our family, and we love him very much. So, let's get him some money, make it hail, because I think anything he's going to get is going to cost like $1.35. I think we can get it done. Maybe? I love you, buddy. And I'm not funny, I'm just mean. So I can't tell the stories that I want to tell because his parents will hear this someday and I can't tell those stories. True story. Give it up to these Shut Up and Prance guys. Well, actually, I feel funny standing next to most of these guys because they're only like half funny most of the time. So.
It's true!
We're about half funny. We're at like a half mast at most times. Like a half chub. We got the half chub. We're at about like 9:45 on the clock. Look at that. Thank you, David. The one person who got that. The one person. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the roaster that we have been waiting all night for. I am so excited for this. Yes. Pull your notes out. Get ready. You're coming up. Right now. Yes. This is the roaster we have been waiting all night for. And Bryce is going to kill himself over. Please welcome to the stage Bryce's girlfriend, Emily.
Can me and Bryce both get a shot before we do this?
Break up! Break up!
I'm just saying both of us.
It only takes a minute.
It's actually 3 minutes, so it's fine. That's it.
There we go, we got it.
I just want a shot for both of us. This is what I'm doing. So some of you may not know me, but I'm Emily, Bryce's girlfriend. He's leaving for a few days for the Philippines. In a few days for the Philippines. So I hope in the next few minutes what I say won't want him to not fuck me tonight. Don't worry, baby, it'll be over in 3 minutes. Just like you normally are. Hey, guys, laugh all you want, but Mama needs her 3 minutes. There's been a lot of talk tonight about Bryce's mustache and how shitty it is. I realize that, it's fine. But just wait till you see his pubes. It's almost like his cock is at his it's almost like his cock is a 17-year-old trying to get in the fucking bowl out. In all honesty, like, Bryce is the nicest guy I've ever dated. Girls, don't believe me here. Nice guys do finish first. In fact, they always do. In reality, like, Bryce is the person that I've always wanted to be around. I'm so excited that all these people got out here to be around him and support him as much as they could. Like, I can't thank anybody enough. I fucking love you all. Thank you.
Give it up again for Emily! Yes! That was really, really good.